Superintendent Minto from St. Elizabeth. I never asked him. He said, Prime Minister, I know that a lot of people in my division are traumatized. And the only way sometimes to address trauma is to give people the ability to have recreation, run up and down, play, have fun, and entertainment, go party. The police have said that they will give permits for parties so long as the promoters make the proper arrangements. Some places don't have no light, so if you go keep party, you have to put up light. You have to get one generator. People have to have water to use bathroom facilities. And some of the entertainment areas are sometimes targeted by criminals. And therefore you have to prepare for the safety of the patrons. So you need to arrange for security there. Outside of that, the government wants communities to return to normal. And therefore, go back to your business. Having parties and dances are part of the business to return the community to business.
When disaster strikes, leadership is tested. In Jamaica, hurricanes, floods, and climate disasters are becoming more frequent and more deadly. Today, we take a look at how Prime Minister Andrew Holness handled disaster relief, what the government did right, where it fell short, and how Jamaicans on the ground experience it all. This is not politics. This is about people, preparedness, and survival. This is One Delhi TV. Under the Holness administration, disaster management has largely been coordinated through ODPM, the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management. Now, over the years, Jamaica has faced stronger hurricanes, flash flooding, landslides, infrastructure collapse, each event placing pressure on the government's emergency response system.
It is expected that Hurricane Melissa will make landfall on Tuesday. I take this opportunity to reinforce the appeal to residents of low-lying areas, historically flood-prone areas, gully banks, riverbanks, hillsides, and other vulnerable areas to take precautions to protect your property where possible, prepare your evacuation plan, and comply with the evacuation orders given. Avoid unnecessary risks such as playing in floodwaters and waterways, climbing trees and roofs during the hurricane, shelter in place, stay inside during the hurricane. We have issued an order under the Disaster Risk Management Act declaring the entire island of Jamaica a threatened area. This provides us with the legal framework to take all necessary measures to safeguard lives and property during the hurricane.
The key strengths of Andrew Holness disaster responses has been early communication. Before major weather systems arrive, Jamaicans are often warned days in advance through national addresses, social media, updates, emergency alerts. The Prime Minister frequently urges citizens to prepare, relocate if necessary, and take warnings seriously. Supporters say this shows strong leadership and planning. Critics argue that warnings alone are not enough, especially for poor and vulnerable communities.
The Ministry of Labor and Social Security is setting the record straight. Claims that Jamaicans need an ID or TRN to collect hurricane relief packages are completely false. In a statement, The ministry explained that people are confusing two different processes. No form of ID is needed to collect food or hygiene packages. However, documentation is requested only during household damage assessments, which help verify who lives in affected homes and ensure that future benefits reach the right people. The ministry says relief efforts are being carried out with the help of ODPEM, parish disaster teams, the JDF, JCF, and local and international donors.
Following disasters, the Homeless Administration typically deploys the Jamaica Defense Force, local government agencies relief supplies such as food, water, and tarpaulins. Road repairs and infrastructure assessments often begin quickly on major highways and urban centers. However, many Jamaicans in rural areas report delayed assistance, limited access to shelters, slow compensation for damaged homes. This has fueled criticism that relief efforts favor main roads and high visibility locations. Inner city communities wait weeks or even months for help. You see, after disasters, the government has announced relief grants for farmers, small businesses, affected households. But for many, assessing this support involves paperwork, assessments, and long waiting periods. For someone who lost everything overnight, speed matters, and this is where frustration grows.
Nothing can prepare you for the sheer levels of destruction and chaos here in Black River, what is, of course, ground zero of the destruction from Hurricane Melissa. No inch of this town was spared. And this is the commercial hub of the entire parish. And so it's not just residents here, but residents who have been walking for miles to try to get their hands on anything they can, any drinks, food, supplies, basic essentials that they'll need for the next few days, because no help has arrived here. And so people are absolutely desperate.
Want some money? Me don't live no way. Hunger kill me, all of the house blow down. Every picnic no have no clothes, we don't have no water, we don't have no food. And you all this, we don't live no way. We hungry, we are starved. We want some money.
Where are you from?
We want
England?
some money, no money we don't have.
Canadian?
We don't have nothing, nothing.
Follow me, the bike. Follow me. Just follow me. Follow me.
Some encounters bordering on the bizarre.
This storm help the people.
Fresh drop.
Explain.
The food, look here. Look here. Look at food that I've got. Look here. Look in my hair how much food I've got. When the storm never come, they wouldn't got this, and they're so hungry in this country.
Fresh drop.
The people in this country is so hungry. So this storm is so good for the people.
We need help, man. This is not good on the baby them day here. We need help. We're tired of this, Barry.
We have a 4-year-old.
We're tired of this.
4-year-old.
Look, man, we also baby them can't beard. No, we can't beard. What kind of style this? We need help. We need help. The place need to clear out. This no good. This can't good. Watch it. Can't good. Clear muddy water. Watch it. In our house? Come on, man. This no good, Barry.
What do you do to me, sir?
Right now, my brain mash up. I not even know what me I say, but me I say something. Because everything gone. I see me chucking at the riverbed. One of me tank the way down a Fairfield. One next container the over in a Fairfield. Never seen nothing like this in all my life. I'm 44.
A goat pen me a sleep in, sir. Goat pen, this not look good. One broke heart, maybe way hot, me, sir. Me can't believe what I go on.
Are your kids okay right now?
This so far, sir, but me not alright so far. Need clothes, me 5 kids them homeless. Me need to have me come, and me have to look for food.
What's your name?
I'm Blackie.
I'm Robert. It's good to meet you.
Nice meeting you, Robert. So what you can do for me now, Robert?
Public opinion on Andrew Holness' disaster leadership is deeply divided. Some Jamaicans praise him as calm under pressure, organized, internationally respected. Others see a disconnect between government announcements and real-life suffering on the ground. Many argue that Jamaica is still reacting to disasters instead of preventing them. Each disaster exposes the same issues: weak infrastructure, poor drainage, informal settlements in high-risk areas. Critics say that until long-term planning replaces short-term fixes, disaster will always feel late and inadequate, no matter who is in charge. Andrew Holness' handling of disaster relief shows strong communication and rapid mobilization, but also highlights systemic weakness in Jamaica's preparedness. The real question is not just how leaders respond after disaster strike, but why Jamaicans keep suffering the same way every time. Because in a country on the front line of climate change, disaster management is no longer optional. It is a matter of life and death. Do you think the government did enough? Or is disaster relief in Jamaica more talk than action? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe for more real stories affecting Jamaica. One Daily TV.